Hey guys, how you doing? I'm sorry I haven't been on YouTube recently. I've been busy with work and crap. I'm actually recording this from my car, as you can see. But to tide you over for a little while, I figured it's been a while since I've just talked into a camera. So I'm going to tell you two of my favorite jokes. They're both from the movie Aristocrats, where it was made by Think Film and Penn Jillette. If you've never seen it, it's an awesome movie. Go see it. But both of these jokes are from there. One of them's dirty, one of them's not. So right off the bat, let's start with the first one. A talent agent is sitting in his office, and no, this is not the Aristocrats joke. This is a joke inspired by the Aristocrats joke. So, a talent agent is sitting in his office. A man and his wife walks in with two suitcases in his hands. He puts the suitcases down and, "Sir, I have an act for you." The talent agent is a little bit stunned at the directness of the man, so he goes, "Well, I like your enthusiasm. Go ahead and show me what you got." So he takes out a chair from the talent agent's desk and puts it down in the middle of the floor. He then begins to play the music from the boombox outside the thing, and on it is the perfect music. It's nice fanfare, you know, all that stuff for a vaudeville act. He takes the suitcase and he opens it up. Or one of the suitcases, rather. He takes it, opens it up, and it reveals a large silver mallet, which he takes out. He hands it to his wife, and he sits down in the chair, leaning back, presenting his head for whatever purpose. His wife, with one great big smack, bam, cracks him right on the head, sends him backwards, falling out of the chair, rolling around across the floor, all the way back to the other side of the office, where he pulls down the curtains and smacks his head again against the wall. Needless to say, the talent agent is a little bit dumbfounded by this. He goes, "My God, that was incredible. I've never seen that in my life. I don't want to hire you. I don't want to watch you do that every day to yourself." The man gets up from the floor and he goes, "Okay, I understand." So he takes the hammer from his wife, he puts it away, and he picks up the other suitcase, and he's about to leave. And the talent agent goes, "Excuse me, just out of curiosity, what's in the other suitcase?" And the guy goes, "Tylenol." "And what's the name of your act?" "We call ourselves the Sophisticates." And he walks away. That is the Sophisticates joke. I don't remember who did that one, but it's not my own joke. Please don't take me as being the originator of it. So the next joke is a little bit dirtier. It's absolutely my favorite joke of all time. So there's this piano bar in Atlantic City, and they have a help wanted sign hanging in the window that says, "We need a pianist," or whatever it says. So this guy walks in, nothing really on, just sort of a raggy t-shirt and jeans, goes up to the guys at the bar and says, "Hello, I'd like to speak to the manager about your customer service." The manager has this open policy about not taking anything for granted. He speaks to anyone regardless of how they are. So he comes out and he takes a look at the guy and he goes, you know, kind of the gut reaction of, "Oh, I shouldn't hire this guy at all. I shouldn't even listen to him." But because of his policy, he just goes, "Okay, you know what position do you want?" "I want to be the pianist." He goes, "Okay, go over, show me what you got." And so the guy goes over and he begins to play. He cracks his fingers, and he begins to play this wonderful piece that is absolutely amazing. The manager is instantly slack-jawed, mouth hanging open at the sheer beauty of it. It is the most incredible thing he's ever heard in his life, and as soon as he's done, he's just sitting there dumbfounded, like, "I've never heard that before. What is it?" And he goes, "Oh, it's an original piece I made. It's called 'I Ate Your Sister's Bloody Tampon for Breakfast This Morning.'" And he goes, "Huh?" And he goes, "Well, that's the name of the song." Okay, I'm a little bit afraid to ask, but play me something else." And the guy goes, "I know just what to play." And he goes over and he plays this little jazzy tune. It's wonderful, great, just as good as the first, or if not better. And at the end, of course, the manager is again slack-jawed in amazement. He goes, "I'm a little bit afraid to ask, but is that another one of yours?" He goes, "Yes, it's another one of mine, and it's called 'I Was Fisting My Uncle in the Ass This Morning, and Something Came Out.'" God, it's so bad. So the manager sits there a little bit confused and in complete and utter shock at the wonderful beauty of the songs coming from this stupefyingly ugly-looking man and with the worst names of all time. So he goes, oh, you know what? You're hired. Just come in, play. Just don't tell the names of any of your songs to any of our patrons. This is a classy place. We don't want those names to be, said here. He goes, all right, I understand. So he goes home, and he comes back the next day, and he begins to play. And every single song is standing ovation. Absolutely wonderful. The crowd is loving it. They love him, everything about him. And, of course, he can't tell them the name of his songs when they ask. But after about an hour and a half, he begins selling CDs, and in the middle of it, he goes, hang on, I gotta go to the bathroom. I've been doing this for an hour and a half, and I gotta go. So the crowd lets him go to the bathroom, and he comes out, and he's forgot to zip up his zipper. So, as one of the patrons is passing him to go to the bathroom, he taps him on the shoulder and goes, excuse me, do you know your zipper's undone and your dick's hanging out? And the guy goes, know it? I wrote it! But I love that one. And those are two of the jokes that are inspired by the Aristocrats. The second one, of course, done by Drew Carey and Robin Williams. I love them. I'll see you guys later.